Good morning, campers. Welcome back to the Daily Meet, and today we are continuing destroying the kitchen. Carnage, total carnage. And so for the last hour or so we've been chiseling away the remnants of the tiles, the last remnants. The amount of tile adhesive on here was unreal. Now from here, and from about here downwards, we need to make sure we get rid of all that tile adhesive. And then Bruno's been eating the grout. It's nice, isn't it, Bruno? Silly dog, silly boy. Yep, we're getting there. And we've done our last bit of washing. Mrs. Meats is going to get some more washing liquid and a Greg's breakfast. And then my next job is to start stripping that out. So if anybody's after a nice little kitchen unit, a couple of owners from new, so, you know, it's got a bit of patina, yeah, give us a shout. Give us a shout. Right, so last load of washing is in the washing machine, and I've got to cut some pipes. Well, that's the hot water. I've managed to isolate it, so I'm going to unscrew that, leave that pipe attached to the sink. That'll do. And then the cold, I'm probably going to have to cut that there and put an isolation valve in. In fact, no, I'm going to have to cut it that side. Cut it that side because that goes to the rest of the house. Yep, it's all good fun. And undo all the waste pipes. And there's the isolation valve. Nice cupboard though. But again, if anybody wants it, let us know. Sink is nearly out. I've stripped all the waste pipes out and done a bit of a redneck approach. So this isolation valve is already in there. I've undone that. That's the hot feed. The cold feed, I've cut it there, so we've still got mains going up to the pipes going upstairs, so I didn't have to drain the hot water tank. So that's disconnected. The mains coming in, the base of the cupboard. Goes around that, so that's going to be fun. And then the side of this cupboard, the pipes going to the rest of the house. Yeah, they've been fed through that, so we're going to have to cut that out. I'm just trying to do it with as less disruption as possible. But yeah, I think the sink's ready to come out now with that pipe and some of that. That's even got a metal fitting on the sink waste. Right, so we should be able to put this out. Oh, the kitchen sink, look at that. Proper 1960s slash, wow, look at the crap in there, slash 1970s. Don't make them like that anymore, but that, we're going to have to put back in for a little while, and then after I'll probably sell it, because it's a bit of a relic from the past. Aye, love it. So Bruno's inspecting the work, the state of that cupboard. So I've just got to put an isolation valve on there for now, and then I can turn the water back on. But yeah, I've got to cut that out, cut around that on the base, and then all of this can go. And then Emma can smash all these tiles out. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Right. Oh, Bruno's still quality control. Yeah. Nice and messy. So luckily these 40/50-year-old cupboards are completely rotted chipboard, so we could just do that and the pipes are free. So if anybody wanted this cupboard, unfortunately they might need a little minor repair just there. Look at that, professional, they? Oh. Just need to do the same down there now. And the bottom one. And then we're out. So luckily this bit is that rotted, I can just pull it away with my own hands. That's a messy one, isn't it? Ooh. Oh wow, the pipe goes under that way. Rips in there. Look at that campus, that is a bit Tommy Cotton, isn't it? Nope, she's free. Oh, that's a interesting pipe coming out the floor. Wow, it's one way of doing it. Anyway, kitchen is gone. Done. Let's get a daily A17 fix. Oh, someone coming in hot. Got a Mini coming in hot. Look at that, campers. The Mini Countryman cut in there at the last minute. Slick move. Slick move. Yeah, for a Sunday afternoon, A17's moving okay-ish. Right, we've got to go back to Hull Beach to Boys to get some paper plates, haven't we? Because we've got no sink. So we're thinking paper plates. Do we need plastic cups? Yeah, cutlery. Just for a few days, so till the floor's done and I can get the sink back in. Emergency measures. Which means we ain't going to be able to have like any curries or anything like that because we'll just go for the plate. Dry food. That has been a mission. Picky tea, yeah, picky dinner, picky tea, picky bits. That at least it's all done now. We've just got to remove the washing machine later on out of the kitchen. That's not going to be good for my back. My back is borderline going. And then have a good hoover up and a tidy up and it's all ready for tomorrow, isn't it? So paper plates, plastic forks and knives acquired. And some picky stuff for dinner. Nice and simple, nice and easy. I actually need to get back home for an afternoon snooze. The graft is catching up on me. Getting old. Painkillers, a snooze, and then a bit later on we'll test out the cider I bought yesterday. Definitely. Well, campers, I think we are done. We are prepared for the people coming tomorrow to sort the flooring out. Tile's gone, kitchen cupboard's gone, oven, washing machine, sink has been erased from existence. So we've got the pipe work there ready to hook the sink back up temporarily. Got the cold on an isolation valve. And then when we do temporarily put the kitchen back in, we can still connect the washing machine. All's good there. Look at them gaping waste pipes, look at that, campers. Oh, that's where the magic happens. But yeah, all of this is going to be getting level tomorrow. They're going to knock up these last few tiles for us. Not sure what they're going to do with this. Yeah, that's just strange. I think I'm going to have to cut these gas pipes out. These are no longer connected to the meter anyway, so I'll cut them back tomorrow. But yeah, we're all good. All good. So the floor on this side is higher than that side. It dips down there. That's where an old chimney used to be. There used to be a brick wall here with a walkway there. Many years ago it's been knocked through. They left this remaining bit on. So they're going to level probably from this section into there. And it's high in that corner and it dips down a couple of inches lower in that corner. What do you think, Maggie? There's some dubious stain here. What is it? When you move stuff, you get a dubious stain. No idea what that is. That was where the fridge was. Whew. So that's the makeshift kitchen for now. But eventually we will get an L-shaped kitchen in, all along there. Stop there and we'll have another worktop all the way up to the wall here. Cupboards cupboards. We're going to have the gas cooker there. We'll have an electric cooker, gas hob, extractor fan above that. There'll be some wall cupboards there. Sink will go back there, washing machine, probably a dishwasher as well, and yeah, all base units on the bottom there. We'll get there eventually. Once the floor's been levelled, I'm also going to patch up this ceiling, sort this out, give it a lick of paint, and do it all one colour. That has been a mission for the last few days. I've been dreading that. At least it's done now. It's ready for the workman tomorrow. Oh yeah. Well, campers, we are done. 3 days of hard graft in the kitchen. Already. Handover tomorrow is the workman's problem, not mine. I've done my duty. And yeah, time for a cheeky juice. So today we're going to be checking out a Norfolk Adder, Woodford's Brewery, Norfolk Adder cider with bite. Look at that, it's got a snake on it. Snake around an apple. 500 millilitres, 4.5%. I bought this out of QD yesterday. So, it says beer of Norfolk, cider with bite. Why is it beer? Yeah, a medium dry cider created with a blend including bittersweet apples, a bit like me, bittersweet, delivering a refreshing taste and a crisp bite. It's suitable for vegetarians and vegans as well. So this is produced in the UK for Woodford's Brewery, Woods Bastwick in Norfolk, NR5, NR15, sorry. Anyway, let's give it a whirl. Got a nice colour to it. Been in the fridge for over 24 hours, so it's nice and chilled. Oh, look at that, bit of a sparkle. Good health, campers. Oh, that's got a bit of a bite. So medium dry cider, with bittersweet apples. So it's not overly fizzy. Quite a still number. There's a bit of dryness there. I can taste that. But it does seem a little bland in terms of flavour. Yeah, bittersweet. I wouldn't say it's very sweet at all. It's all right drop. This was about £2 out of QD. Does taste a little watery though, quite weak. I know it's 4.5%, but the Orchard Irish cider I had the other day, that was the same percentage, but that tasted a little stronger, and that was a bit more lighter. It tastes more like an apple juice with a bit of an alcoholic kick, as opposed to a nice refreshing cider. Now I've been working hard today, and I don't feel like my thirst has been quenched, unlike the Orchard Irish cider. I definitely prefer that. I think this one, this one's not as good. It almost tastes like it's diluted, watered down a little too much, lost a bit of the flavour. Yeah, I'm not overly impressed with that. So that Norfolk cider, that'll get maybe the bronze seal of approval. Would I get it again? No. That's a way better drop, the Orchard cider. But after 3 days of hard graft in the kitchen, a bit of alcohol is still well needed. And yeah, I'm going to rest up, take some painkillers because my back is killing me. But at least it's done now. The hard work's done. We're at the worst point of the kitchen now. From here on out, it will get better. It will get better. But like I said before, at least we get the flooring done tomorrow. Then I can start painting the ceiling, and then it's, yeah, we're getting back to having a proper kitchen again at some point. 4 years in the making. Yeah, that was graft. But that's going to do it for today's portion of the daily meat. Tomorrow the workmen are coming bright and early, so I need to keep the puppies out the house and entertained. I've also got to prep my van for the MOT. T4 is going in on Tuesday morning. So like I said, I need to fix the brake warning light. Give it a little lick of paint, give it a tart up, and get it ready, presentable for the MOT Tuesday morning. But anyway, I'm going to edit this portion of the daily meat so you can enjoy it for your Sunday viewing. I'm going to finish off my cider, and we've got a picky dinner today with paper plates. It should be good fun. And I'll catch you on tomorrow's portion of daily meat. So thanks for watching. Stay meaty. Yep, and the old kitchen units, the worktop, the washing machine, and the kitchen sink tucked away in the garage for now, in a bit of dry storage.